Today on the Justice Court, the litigants are back in court to resolve the dispute over the proceeds from their late father's estate.
All right. Court in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Mrs. Oluranti Conte and 8 others themselves. Mr. Alassane from Artist One.
Thank you, Akin. Yes. The proceeds from the rent of the building, do you have it here?
The proceeds from the building, we are using it to maintain the building.
What did you say?
We are using it to maintain the building.
Yes, but money first came in before you spent it out.
Oh, sure.
So evidence of all the money that came in, and now you spent it.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Let's have it.
Ìwé tẹ́ mú dání yẹn.
This one.
That's 270,000.
Yes, I gave it to you.
Wọ́n ti fún wọn padà.
Àjọ pín sí méjì.
You didn't give your other siblings.
Fáwọn tó ẹ̀mí àti wọn náà.
Only this one. I will adjourn your case.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand me? How long will it take you to compile everything?
Give me 3 months, man.
Within 3 months, it's okay.
Judge Fumi grants the defendant some time to gather documentation to support his defense.
I saw what you compiled. You've given accounts on the Airtel mast. You've given accounts on the WWIV mast, right? On the bakery, Apostolic Church. Now, I have breakdown of money that you have collected. Your brother submitted a list of the breakdown of the rent. But that's not my issue right now. If I'm to walk around all these things, you are yet to account for money you spent on the house. Do you understand what I'm saying? You've collected money, but you are claiming you spent part of the money on the house. You have to give account of this so that we can remove it. Do you understand?
Yes.
Am I making sense to you?
Right.
It's for your own sake.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Money you have spent out of that today on the property. Let me have the breakdown. Is this something you can do overnight so that you can come tomorrow?
Right. You see, I and my junior brother Tapo, we're managing that property.
And the two of you draw that up overnight?
No, I don't know anything about
that.
Account. Who
did the repairs? You did. Is it the two of you?
No. At times I instruct him to do so.
The one you instructed me to do, you are still the one that instructed him.
Sure, yes.
The payment he made, you are the one that gave him the money.
Sure.
To make the payment. That's the one I want you to give me. Now what I'm asking you, is this something you can do today by tomorrow morning so that we can sort everything out and round it up tomorrow?
Yes. I will try to.
Will you mind coming back tomorrow?
I agree. Yes, we agree.
So we adjourn till tomorrow. Do you have anything to present?
I have.
What is it about? Your own breakdown too.
My breakdown.
Let me have it. Different from the one you've given the legal team?
No. I did the breakdown of what I submit.
Okay, so this is what you obtained from him?
No. The breakdown of what is inside this.
Let me have it, please. Tomorrow, what he's giving me, I'll give you. What you gave me, I'll give him. So the two of you will reconcile.
I'm grateful.
I'm going to study this.
How much is it? He sent, threatened me. Can you hear
Let
me?
let him land.
Let me land. How you say,
So
in the sense that I said, any day I and him meet face to face, I won't find it easy.
You've seen today. Has anything happened?
No, I was dodging him here and there because he's a warrior.
Are you threatening him?
ma,
Are you threatening him?
it's a lie, ma. It's a lie.
Supposing I
After we left
documentary.
here last time, I called my brother's number. Switch off. I can't talk to him. We can't talk. Since then, he barred on my number. The same thing applicable to my sister. Another junior ones to him. So there's nothing we can do. He said, I'm saying threatening or no threatening.
No.
I
Let
not
there
threaten
not
my
be.
brother.
Don't let there be any threats.
Okay.
The whole family is here so that we can resolve the problem that is on ground. Not to bring acrimony or empty within the family. Do you understand me?
Yes.
It's about accounting for the estates. Let's get everything together. Let's see how we work out future one and the past. It's something everybody will deliberate on and agree on. Do you understand?
Okay.
You brought the case. The last time, you were the one that spoke most.
Yes.
Was it your case? It was our case. But I recognize the fact that this is family matter. So if there's any member that wants to talk, it goes beyond just this. I want a situation whereby all of you will still be able to relate very well with each other. Do you understand? You might offend each other, but give yourself opportunity to make up, apologize, and let life go on. Because if everything falls apart here, it's going to affect the future, the next generation, and the future generation, which I'm pleading with all of you. Do you understand? To be calm. Let's resolve all these things. If you've blocked him, unblock him. There was a time only the two of you were sharing the money.
I didn't block him.
You were conniving against others. The two of you were eating, chopping. Is it a lie? You're sharing.
Now, so, ma.
So suddenly, it's the two of you that are blocking each other, and I go and unblock him. Tomorrow, I don't want him to come here and tell me that you blocked him.
Blocked.
Unblock all of them. Do you understand me?
My statement.
Do you understand me?
Yeah, point.
Unblock everybody. If you don't unblock them, I'll be very angry with you tomorrow. Unblock everybody. You are the one that offended them. So don't start going up there. Calm down. Let's resolve what is on ground. See everybody tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right.
Judge Fumi adjourns this matter to tomorrow for the defendant to bring the list of expenses on the repair of the family house.
So you have the document here now. Okay, please let me see it. What's those pictures about? Are the pictures related to the case? Let me have them. Okay, please, just a minute. I want you to show it to them. To the two of them. Let them see. Point out all this underline, Let them go through this first, then bring it back. I want you to go through that
Okay.
because that's the bank statement, transfers that he made. Those are the underlined ones. Those that even came to you and others, they are there.
From him.
Let's have problem. Wait, just hold on. Let's see. We'll take it from here.
I want to clarify something. Can I?
Go ahead. Let me bring
There's a
that
mix
paper.
up there.
Okay.
The issue of 500,000. That issue of 500,000 is from the Airtel, the mass, not the rent.
I didn't ask him to separate rent from
Okay.
mass. I asked him all the expenses he has,
All the expenses.
all the money that has gone out.
Okay.
That's what we compile and subtract from the total sum that we have. Then, are you the one that prepared this? I can just a minute. Let me show this
Yes.
to you.
Yes.
You prepared that.
Eh.
You have burial of Madam Ujuetimi.
Ujuetimi.
Ujuetimi 13.
Sure.
How much did you say you spent then? You have 40,000, 430,000 naira here.
400.
30,000 naira.
I don't know about that.
So how did it come up? The burial. You know the person.
We know the person.
Okay. So explain to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's one of our largest wives.
My Lord, I want to ask question. Please, ma. I want to ask my brother.
Ask him.
My brother, did you consult us that it's our father's money you want to use? Is it not your money from your own purse?
Which means you agree that it happened. I did not consult anybody. I was
All right.
doing as if I'm the father of the family.
Now, who was handling this estate before you took over? Who was handling your estate?
Thank you, my Lord. It is junior sister that's handling the estate.
Okay.
Those people, his sister has embezzled his own man. When it comes to his own regime, he's now doing nonsense again. Please, I don't want to. When those my two brothers that late, when I want to come and meet him, I go and meet that my brother that you people are okay. Oh, me, I know okay. I won't lie you. I'm not okay. But when you are not ready to go and wage war against my brother about this property, now I am ready to go and meet him. Oh, whatever he give me, I will accept you. That's why we move close. That's why I move closer to my brother. Then we started doing that kind of thing. Are you getting me?
Which kind?
Collecting money.
From you.
Collecting money.
Sharing money without
exactly
giving,
without
giving
yes,
others
ma.
that are entitled
Now,
to it.
This is sharing formula. If my brother collected 100,000, we collected 100,000. He will now give me 30,000 naira. What I am fighting for now is that this 100,000 supposed to be shared into 4 places. The 2 people that are supposed to collect 225,
25.
25,000. You carry that one, join your own. Okay. No wahala. That's why I begin to wage war against him to release the document.
The plaintiff, Olurate Tonte, claims that their father died in 1974 and left an estate to the children. She alleges that their elder brother, who has been managing the estate, refuses to account for the rent collected to date. The defendant, Olumide Olasheni Tonte, claims that he has been using the revenue from the estate rentals to maintain the estate and rebuild the family house in the village. Judge Shumi wades into this matter.
So, supposing he was sharing it 50-50 with you that time, what would have happened?
Sharing 50-50.
Because you just gave the reason why you had to go after him. So apparently you felt cheated. That he was taking more than you. He was taking more than you were taking. So if he was giving you half of it and he was taking half, will you still go and gather others? Not
I
likely.
will still do that.
Not likely.
I will.
Not likely. No, be honest with yourself. Not likely. The bottom line is that at a point in time,
Okay,
the two of you connived to cheat on others.
Okay.
The way forward for your estate.
Okay.
You have to obtain all the documents. You have to hand over all the documents. Do you understand? You bring all the documents over. Then you get an estate account. You have an account. You appoint people that will withdraw. Do you understand? And you must get a lawyer involved in this as well. Because all these MTN, WW, IV, and co. when the tenure expires, you have to renew, right? It's only your lawyer that can assist you on the prevailing rate, on how much to request. Because he has collected money for some of your estates in 2027, 2028.
11. It's from 74.
What did you say?
I said from 1974. When our Baba died.
The figure, what we have on ground now, that you have to give to your siblings is over 10 million naira. Are you aware of that? It's over 10 million naira. That's why I was asking what he does for a living.
I'm into printing.
What did you say?
Printing.
You're into printing. So how do you want to start refunding the money to them?
First, if we want to say,
Because we have 10 million, you can write it down so that you know the figure. 10 million 872,000 naira.
Anything called?
That's the amount. Do you understand? That's the figure that is outstanding.
can I?
Yes.
You said I'm owing 10 million.
Estate money. Yes.
Bakery and everything.
Show him this alone. This alone. And you see, I've not touched the rent. You know the other rent. The calculation to subtract and you understand now? Okay. Now on the rent, in fact, let's be true with this. Let me take it one after the other.
Okay.
For the 10,872,000, what is going to happen is his entitlement from, when you start obtaining rent on all this property, just keep deducting his money. You don't give him. You'll be sharing it until you've obtained that 10,872,000. Do you understand me? Do you understand? Or you have money to pay back now? I'm giving you a very easy landing. That's the easiest way for you. I'm looking at your age. I'm looking at the fact that all of you are siblings. If they are not your sibling, your brothers and sisters, they will never accept this proposal. They will be demanding for the money right now. But I'm looking for a way to balance everything in such a manner. Have you unblocked those that you blocked?
All of them called me today.
What did you say?
You don't open now.
You opened it this morning, man.
This morning.
He has opened it.
They all called me today.
Okay.
Is that
That's
correct?
why you opened it, we call you now.
Order, please.
So you have opened them.
Really?
And that's the way I want it to be.
Yes.
Do you understand me? Therefore, to the estates,
Okay.
you will return 352,000 naira.
I will return.
Yes. It will be deducted
To be deducted
from your own.
from the estate.
Yes. That's for the estates. Then $1,017,000 naira for him with respect to the rent of the properties. So you're going to add the 10,872,000 with the 1,017,000 naira.
Okay.
That's the total sum. The minute you've deducted that from his own entitlement to the estate money, once he has paid up, then you start sharing equally. Again, you start giving him his own portion.
I want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. My Lord, the question I want to ask is this. about our, mass sector. Mass.
Yes. You see, for the mast, the Airtel, that's why I said you need a lawyer. You know, I was saying it.
Yes.
The legal team will advise you.
Okay.
The Airtel, you are going to have access to all these documents.
Okay.
Airtel will expire on 13th of February. You can write it down. 13th February 2027.
Imagine. Okay.
Do well, honestly. Okay. Then WWIV.
Okay.
5th December 2023 to 4th December 2028.
Bàbá ẹ̀ ti pa wá o.
5 years.
Ó ti pa wá.
Very good.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Excuse me ma. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà. Ṣé tá a bá lọ sí ẹ̀dọ̀ àwọn máàsì wọ̀nyí, ṣé wọ́n á sòótọ́ fún wa nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe?
You see, the documents are here. He's not lying. He has collected money till then. But you see, that's why I say you are involving lawyer now.
Yes.
Because once you get a lawyer, they will no longer deal with him. When it expires, it will not be the one that they will deal with. So the lawyer will tie it up. You will remove him from everything.
Thank you, my Lord.
So once it expires, it's you. Do you understand? It looks like the lifetime he already took it, kind of. That's the way it appears. Because now, the bakery, he has collected, you have the money, they've paid up till March 2029. Write it down.
We both knew about that. We both knew about it. We have a paper here.
Okay.
We have a paper here signifying
March
we
2020.
know. We both knew about that.
Then the Apostolic Church,
Ọjà wa fìyà jẹ.
that one will round up this year, 2024.
Yes.
2018 to 2024. So you can take immediate possession of that one.
Ó yá,
Which other one?
church ẹ̀.
Come.
Which other one? No, go ahead.
My Lord, the question I want to ask now is this. The document of our father's property, which is original, how can we have access to it?
He's going to bring every, you know, I've not given my all estates documents, whether photocopy, original, that relates to the estates. Do you understand me? You have to hand everything over to the legal team. Do you understand?
Sure.
So you bring everything over to the legal team. So along the line, you will appoint your lawyer that will now relate with our legal team, and they will put you through. If you are bringing, the lawyer has to be to the approval of all of you. You have to, you understand, acceptable to everybody. That one will be accounting for it and be marking how much you are deducting from the sum that is owing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then by the time that is true, then you have to start giving him his own entitlement as well.
Okay.
So they deserve an apology, and I want you to openly apologize to them for everything you have done.
Do I do that now?
Yes, go ahead.
We move forward from here. But meanwhile, is it that that's going to hate this? I want to confirm. Is it that who is going to hate this
Is it what?
new regime? Is it that?
It's not that.
It's everybody.
Look at me.
Question,
I
because-
told you are going to have an estate account. Estate account. And let me explain the way that works. When your dad died, what you have to have done at that point in time is to go to the probate registry and get a letter of administration. Do you understand? When you obtain that, there are some people that will be appointed as administrators of the estate, you can have up to 4 people among you. So that way there is a check and balance. Like I told you, it's a structure. There will be a structure. It's whoever, all of you agree, you vote, you agree that should be there. They will be your representative.
Judge Fumi helps both parties to reach amicable settlement. After the break, Judge Fumi rules.
You say you have something to say?
That dress, oh, there's nothing what you want. Okay, I'm okay. Because before I came here, because the pastor me so good. That's the judgment.
What your pastor told you is what I. It's because they are your siblings. That's why it's like this.
Your judgment just goes the way.
If they are not your brother and sister, you'll be in cell right now.
Yes.
And you know the law does not respect old age. All the law knows is right or wrong. You'll be there. They'll be bringing food to you there.
We thank God.
So that's why I said you should thank them. That's why I said you should thank them. And don't repeat it. You won't have the opportunity to repeat it again. Arise.
All rise.
If your baby daddy is denying paternity of the child to avoid upkeep, or you suspect misattributed paternity situations, submit your case online at www.thejusticcourt.com for a prompt resolution of the matter.